Okay, so I restarted the computer. I'm going to see if it's working now. I don't know if I play the ad if they're going to be able to hear me. I'm going to have to check it out myself, but also feel free to let me know if you can hear when I share the screen. Because for some reason, the last live stream was cutting up and just being funny acting, and I ain't nothing I can do. I'll play it off the phone if I have to. See, it's still not playing. It's all right. I have a remedy. Why am nothing that I'm sharing from the screen playing? Because I need a new computer. I restarted it and everything, and it's just not working. Let me mute it and play it from the phone.
My sister can't just wait for dinner to try the magic seasoning. We just to try the magic seasoning.
Okay, so that works like that. I just have to play it from the phone and share the screen. All right. So it'll be a little bit off sync, but it's all right. Here we go.
My sister can't just wait for dinner to try the magic seasoning. We just seasoned our chicken with In the Till Kitchen's magic seasoning. We have to taste our food before we serve it to our family. Man, this shit is off the chain. We need to get you some. I'm gonna order me some more. What are we doing next with the magic seasons? What are we doing next in the kitchen? In the kitchen. In the kitchen. Your black business alert. Visit our ETSY shop in the Teal Kitchen. That is shop in the Teal Kitchen on ETSY to get your magic season turmeric blend. With the magic season, what do we do next? No salt added, nut busting delicious meals as seen in the Teal Kitchen on Ratchet today. Thank you so much. Order now, shop direct, to avoid a couple dollars on shipping. Just cash out Ratchet today, and you will put in the note magic seasoning. Trust and we got ginger waffle cornbread and ginger motherfucking waffles. Okay, we got it all on deck. Shop in the Teal Kitchen on ETSY. Thank you. What do we do next with the magic season? What do we do next in the kitchen? Go to direct shop on Cash App. You can text me your shipping address 706-810-0829 or follow us on Instagram at Ratchet Today RATCHATTODAY. I'll see you next time. You always miss up your mind, but you want to goddamn pancake mix from the Teal Kitchen ass king Ratchet Today, right? Hey y'all, you gotta read all that fucking salt, period. With this magic season, in me, near me, and say two for my ass slapping hot pepper. This hot pepper might be so hot, I'm gonna make you slam your ass over with some motherfucking water, like you at a bird bath. What do we do next with the magic season? What do we do next in the kitchen? Baby, go get your cooking in the Till Kitchen seasonings, okay? Black-owned business and brand. And tell them Bree sent you. The link is here. Even though it's a risk and I don't know what's on the other side.
Who the fuck's that white woman talking? Shut the fuck up. I'm making a snack. Hey, Dr. Soapy. Hey, Patricia. The chicken can marinate one more day. It'll be all right. It's just going to be that much more delicious when I make it tomorrow. Because I want this motherfucking ROTEL. And we have the ROTEL Hotel Holiday Inn. I'm still putting my apron on. We have the ROTEL Hotel Holiday Inn. I want y'all to be able to see some of my favorite items to use in my ROTEL. I'm making the spicy version for myself and the non-spicy version. And so, Kitty, what the hell are you doing trying to get up on the table with no chair to boost you up or nothing? You're not going to get up here. Where's my apron? So, yeah, welcome back, thumbs up the video. I'm making a quick ROTEL. We're at the ROTEL Hotel, okay? And believe it or not, you know, these are all unofficial brands, unofficial sponsors. I mean, they're not no sponsors of mine. And if they want to, maybe we can talk about it. I don't know. But at the end of the day, shop in the Teal Kitchen on ETSY. That's the comment that's pinned. That's our official sponsor. And we're going to put some of the pepper in there to make it even more spicy. And before I even had the pepper, I found the salsa that was best for me. Great value. The Walmart brand of the hot one. This is if you like spicy. The hot one is actually the hot one for real. And they're pretty reasonably priced with any other salsa. Not really too much more or less than any other one. But at the end of the day, it really is just the brand. And when it comes to with them other brands, don't never even be hot enough and spicy enough for you right there. This one right here got some real jalapenos in there. Y'all know Walmart's jalapenos are recessive and they are not really spicy for real. But I do got two of them just in case, just to add one in there on mine, along with this one, which is already the one that's the only one I ever found in the world that's hot enough. This the only salsa in the world I ever saw that was hot enough, y'all. Great value hot. And then I got the paste one for y'all who can't take all that heat, which is all fine and dandy. We'll make you something to eat. I started making the ROTEL with Velveeta cheese. Velveeta cheese is good and it's magical. It don't do the same thing that it do to macaroni and cheese that it do to everything else, though. And that's what people don't realize. They think that because it makes macaroni and cheese so delicious and velvety, that it's going to do that same thing for anything that you add it to. And sometimes it winds up being just too salty and too gunky and too hard and in the way. And I don't like none of that cheese anyway. So I grew up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I also grew up in Philly, hometowns, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, all over Pennsylvania. And we, with the subs and all that, we fucks with the cheese whiz on the cheese fries. I like cheese whiz, honestly. But I haven't seen cheese whiz anywhere. Tostino's cheese is the closest thing to cheese whiz. The cheese like this that's already melted into a cheese dip is actually the best tasting cheese I find when it comes to something like this where you want melted queso cheese. You want that melted cheese already, and you can achieve that with water and the milk. But I will add a little bit of the great value mild cheddar just to thicken it up a little bit, but not too much, because that's the part that gets on my nerves once it starts to cool down and it starts to get clumpy. That's what I don't like. But I find that this blend right here makes a very delicious ROTEL, and you can add the meat in there if you want to. I decided to go ahead and do it. All right, and so we're going to bump this up real quick. We got this crooked eye on over there. I'm going to add some green onions in there as well. Maybe a little piece of cilantro. Little piece of cilantro, you know, some green onions here. Let me get these and pick through them. Please make sure you thumbs up the video, that you are subscribed, and the notifications are indeed on. Join the membership if you're inclined to do so. All contributions to this media platform are so graciously appreciated, and I'll go back into the media platform. Kitty is all up underneath me because I'm cooking, and that's what she does. That's just what she does. She comes out when I'm cooking. But she know I'll give her something. She know I'll give her something, but not all the time. So let's get some of these off of the green onion, little things like that. Kitty, what are you scratching up here for? This is nothing for you, dearly darling. Move it. She's literally right here. Move it, Kitty. You'll see that golden rice in the background. It's available on the website Shop in the Teal Kitchen on ETSY. Later on, we'll get into some more Ratchet Today show. That'll be your tea. We also got our chicken marinating from yesterday. It looks so delicious. I could show you, but I want to focus on this right now. So we got some green onion. Is that enough? No, because my favorite vegetable is onion. And I know there's probably some onions in the salsa, but not quite like them fresh ones you put in there. All right. And I'm going to need this spice for my life. So go ahead and chop that on dandy. Yes, because I want that in mind. Fresh jalapenos, even along with the salsa that's hotter. But yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Make this ROTEL like this and it tastes just like that. Kitty trying to climb up my leg. Girl, I give you one of these peppers. I bet it's hot enough for you. It ain't hot enough for me, but it's hot enough for you. And I like all them seeds and all that extra spice. I loves it, baby. Y'all know I do. And then put some ass nothing hot. All right, and so that's all you really needed was that quick pepper and onion right there. Your sour cream is just if you want to acquire taste, and just put a little dollop on the corner of your bowl. You do have a choice between spicy nacho Doritos, which are for me, or the Santitas, the white corn tortillas that you like. Sometimes y'all like that plain taste along with that. If it's too much salt or something, I understand. And that's another thing with all them different cheeses. It's another thing with all them different cheeses. All right, and so bam, I've been letting this getting hot over here on the crooked eye, so it ain't as quite as I need it. And I really don't need this whole thing of meat, but it's just a little bit of meat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this meat, and I'll split it between the two ROTELs. One to be spicy and one to not be. But if you ever wind up needing to save that meat, taco meat turns into spaghetti real good. I showed y'all already over here a couple times. And Kitty, watch out climbing up my leg like that, because that shit hurts when you clawing into me. Get your shit together. She knows about the sizzle and smell good. Just a little pinch of magic seasoning, just because that's our official sponsor, and all it does is add to it a good turmeric taste. The ass slapping hot pepper, because whether you wanted it extra spicy or not, you're getting that kick right there. You're getting that kick in the ass. You can put a little garlic in there too, but I think that will really depend on if you're just craving that garlic taste because you don't really need it. It's essentially going to be a nacho soup. Yes, please support the content. All proceeds is going into a new computer, which we need so desperately to the point of frustration, and it might interfere with the programming. So I don't know how much longer I can take doing the rinky dink thing, but I'm going to do as much as I can and do my part. And I appreciate all your support and all your orders. We'll resume shipping next week, so go on, get it in there. Because I was a little under the weather, so I was making sure I wasn't shipping anything because I love my customers. And I got orders waiting on me. You guys are so patient and awesome. It ain't enough to get a computer, though. I'm going to just keep it about. But we're on the right track, and that I'm grateful for. We're on the right track. That I'm grateful for. I'm continuing to touch it. Hey, Lady T, continuing to touch it and maneuver it and cook it and judge it because I want it to remain as crumbly as possible. So while it's cooking and breaking down, I'm just going ahead and influencing it to do so. I should have got my spatula, but yes, I just grabbed it. First thing I saw. Hey, CP. Hey, boo. What did you eat? Did y'all eat? Thank you, Dr. Soapy. That's right. Cash Ratchet today. We're accepting donations and all of that. And you can also order over the Cash App if you want to. Just tell me which seasoning you want. It's $13.99 plus $5 for shipping. $13.99 plus $5 for shipping. You can Cash App it to me. The shipping line is running down there. It's just where you text your address or you can put it in the memo if you want. That's up to you. But either way, it's all private and confidential. All right. So I only put a little bit of magic seasoning in there, not a lot, because I typically don't season my taco meat or nacho meat much with anything other than taco seasoning itself, which is actually a seasoning and not a sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that taco sauce in there. Not even the whole pack, just half of it, because again, I'm making ROTEL, not tacos and not nachos. Yeah, it literally says taco seasoning on the thing, and y'all use it like it's a something else other than a seasoning. It's so funny. I'm gonna drain this real quick. You don't have to, but you can. I'm going to. I'm gonna drain this. Half of it there. Both of them get green onions. And mine gets green onions and jalapenos. A chicken salad sounds good. What you want? Chicken Caesar? Now, mind you, one salsa is already hotter than the other. Hands are slippery, greasy. A little bit of cheddar. Gonna start sticking up. But I want that incorporated and melted in good first, so that's why I did that way. Right here, going with your regular salsa. Mild or whatever. Mild or medium or whatever the little light shit is. That way it don't start sticking to the bottom. See, that cheesy action, that's cute and everything, but when it starts getting cool, I don't like that. So you need that cheese in there. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mine gets the hot salsa. Mm-hmm. All that good cheese on out of there, honey. That up is gonna be busting with your favorite chips. ROTEL. There you go. That's good ROTEL dip on both ends. The spicy side and the non-spicy side. These. Turn that off. those. So that hot and spicy ROTEL too. We'll make it a mess. Scoop that up. Now that right there tastes so good. It tastes like salsa. It tastes like cheese, and it tastes like chips. Thank you. Like the video. I'll see y'all later at the Ratcetainment Report.